What's going on, guys? Operation Moon here with another video. What's up, Bonfire fam? It's been a while since I've done an update on this. So today's video, we'll just go over the socials, hit up the Twitter, the Reddit, and we will do a price update. Now, bear in mind, we are a few days away from the beta for the Bonfire app. So I believe that's the 30th of June, so keep an eye out for that and see what they release in regards to the if public can become beta testers, but I'm unaware of that at the moment. But yeah, 4 days away and we will see the beta for the application, which is extremely exciting. So let's just dive right in. So looking at the website right now, we're sitting at 334,000 holders. We've been sitting around this 330,000 range for a while now. Now, ideally, we would like to break this 334, which we're on the road to do. We're about 198 wallets away, but we'll check if that is up to date. Do a quick refresh. So we're actually less, yeah, 179 wallets, and we will be there. So 335,000 holders would be extremely nice. That being said, the market cap is down to 40.6 million. So it actually has been dipping over the last few weeks, but that's okay. The entire crypto market has been going down. Now that's just due to Bitcoin dumping, which causes an impact over the entire crypto market. But that being said, this beta website's still looking very crispy. So this is the app that we're talking about. Now the beta, like I said, will be available 30th of June, so keep an eye out for that. Now, we're just going to touch on the Bonfire social. So they released this a while back now, a few weeks ago, where you were able to come here and reserve your name. Just thought we'd give an update on that. I believe last time I included this in a video, it would have been around 15,000 or so. So that's probably close to 3 to 4 weeks ago I included this in a video. So sitting at 18,373, which is unreal. That's really, really good. So I dare say once we have the release of the Bonfire app and there's a bit more marketing that happens with Bonfire, we're going to start seeing this number significantly go up. I expect it to see 50,000 by, say, the end of July, end of August, I'd like to see. So fingers crossed for that. But yeah, it is still going up. Jumping across to the Twitter now, and we can see we're sitting at 83,600 followers, which is a significant increase. We're sitting in the 70,000s there for a long time, but we're on the road to 100K. So give it another month or so, and I reckon we will be there. There's a few interesting tweets that I wanted to point out. There's a competition at the moment. So tons of brilliant submissions so far, many more to come. So there is a designer competition, which they like to do with the $500 plus 1 billion Bonfire tokens. So they are the prizes. But the tweet that I wanted to point out is this one right here. So a tattoo shop has officially been paid in Bonfire token at Seaside Tattoo. Now, first transaction here, let's have a look. It doesn't go too much into it. There's the tattoo. There's the sign at the shop that says they accept crypto payment here. There's a little Bonfire logo, and there is the transaction being received. So that's really cool. Now, I'm not sure if it's the first official, but we need to promote this. The fact that individuals in the community are accepting Bonfire as payment is just awesome. It shows how strong the Bonfire community is and how much they truly believe in the project. So nice one, Seaside Tattoo.
Yeah, boy.
And now the next post was from Joshua Bell. Now he's basically just retweeted a poll that happened the other day. Now I put this in my last video where we wanted to get to #1 on the Binance community poll in order to get free advertising. And if you read the tweet here, thank you to our amazing community for carrying Bonfire to #1 in the recent Binance community 8.0 poll. So good work. Congratulations, everyone, and thanks for participating in that poll. This is a testament to the fire our community brings. For winning, we are being advertised on the Binance community page right here. So here's the post from the Binance community page, project of the day, Bonfire. So very cool. We actually did it, which is unreal. I think we needed to hit a minimum of 3,000 votes. And at the point in time when I checked it, I think one of the tokens had about 4,500 that was #1. So it is unreal that we managed to get first place. So congratulations, Bonfire fam. And this is the post here. So 1 day ago, project of the day, breakdown of Bonfire. It's got the socials here, and then here's some feedback. So very cool stuff. Free advertisement. Why the heck not? Now, jumping across to the Reddit here, and what we can see is there was a post 22 hours ago, and it was just from an individual that said, "Let's get listed on Bitmart." Now, there's an interesting reply here from a community moderator right here. Rad but bananas. So the team is working on getting listed on KuCoin. I'll mention Bitmart to them. So that is fire right there. So currently, because it's been a while for exchanges and Bonfire. Now I know that there's a lot going on in the project, but the more exchanges, the better. The more publicity for the token, the more holders, the increased market cap, so on, so on. But this is really good. So on KuCoin, and now he's going to pass on the message of Bitmart. So that's very cool. Look forward to that. So going on from the last post, there is another one that says Bonfire needs exchanges. Bonfire is a great coin. We need volume and price increases. And there's a response here. Super Saiyan Primal. And I thought it was quite interesting. Now, in time, let Bonfire be accessible first to the masses. Right now, it's just nerds like us that know how to buy it. Purchase app release end of June, early July. So this is the Bonfire application where download the app, purchase Bonfire. That's one of many things that you'll be able to do on the application. He's basically saying that we'll be in a position to market heavy on the token, and as a result, traffic will be a lot higher than it is now. So other exchanges will then be aware of this, and then we'll be in a better position to make a deal to be listed. It's a fair point. Now, ideally, we need advertisement promotion around the application, because if that doesn't happen, then nobody will get it. So you can't have people in the Bonfire community being the only ones that download the app to buy more Bonfire, but they already hold Bonfire. So you want to promote this application to individuals that necessarily don't own Bonfire, because the target audience might be that they didn't know how to buy Bonfire, which it's pretty straightforward. Just go to the how to buy guide. It's in one of my videos, one of my previous videos as well. That being said, the application is great. I'm certainly going to use it once it's released. But for I've got bags in Bonfire, for example. I'm not going to use the application to buy a lot more. I'll test out the features, but it's going to be aimed at individuals that don't necessarily own it. So I do agree with this point. But in order to have, be in a position where we're getting a lot of traffic, there needs to be promotion around the application. The beta's in 4 days. So we need to get the word out there as a community, spread it, that the beta version of the Bonfire application is coming out, so that we are in a position that allows us to get put on exchanges based on the volume that is being purchased through the application. Yeah, I'll leave a link to these Reddit posts. It's a good point. But I wanted to make it clear that the app can't be aimed at Bonfire holders directly, because majority of people already have it in a wallet. Now, this may lead on to the other question, where do they waive the 10% fee? Now, there may be speculation around Bonfire working towards abolishing the 10% fee. I don't know, but I know holding my Bonfire in a wallet, if I have to lose 10% of that to move it to a different address, it's not a viable option. You just won't do it. You'll just hold it in your current wallet. So that's the way it is. Jumping across to the Whale Watcher now. So see that we are getting increased holders each day. So we're back, we lost 62 holders on that day, but we've made up for it with an average of, say, 35 holders for the last 4 days now. I'm going to go to the whale watching area here, and we can see there's no significant change. We can see that this individual accrued 13.7 million additional, but no major change here. $3,000 there, $26,000 in the shark. So collectively over the last 24 hours, there's been $30,000 invested. And just to clarify, the top 10% of holders, they hold 10.93%. So it's a bit different to a few of the other tokens, because the top 100 holders hold 17%. So when you break it down that way, 90 holders hold 7%, 6.7%. 10 holders hold 10.9%. All right, so there's a lot of people that got in extremely early into this token. But nothing major on the Whale Watcher update in the last few hours. Then heading across to the chart. So like I'd said earlier, the market cap is down to 41 million. See, we just had a little sell-off about an hour ago, and the size of that is a good 3% candle. Now, zoom out just a little bit, and as you can see, big sell-off the other day with BTC dumping, got bought right back up. Like, that point there is great. You know, we had a 41% increase. That's awesome. Like, a lot of people, this is the fire sale that I was talking about. So people that got in there, you would be very happy. Where we currently are, even if you got in halfway through that candle, to the point that we're in now, it's 23%. Like, 23% increase in 4 days. You're laughing. So we moved sideways for a long time with this token. You know, yes, sideways with a bit of a downward trend, but come all the way down, we've come back up, consolidated sideways, and I feel like we're trying to get some momentum to swing back up now. Now, usually leading up to this date here, the 30th, ideally, we want to see some big news come out around this app, this beta test. And then not long after, rumor has it possibly early July, it'll be the Firestarter announcement. So we should definitely start seeing some uptrend, and hopefully there's a bit more money that comes into the market. The idea is great. The team's doing well. So fingers crossed for that. Yeah, it was just a quick update today. So if you like the content, stick around. I'm creating a Patreon, so you can support me there. I'll leave a link to it in the description once it is complete. So thank you. Peace.